Assalamu alaikum. Hello friends, how are you? Today I discuss with you a load cell as you seen on the table, and you see here the types of this load cell. Clear video. PW16AC3MR 150 kg load cell. You see also 150G and other parameters are seeing V minimum, and this is a new load cell. This is its installing points, and also here we fix it on its place, and here we applied its load, and this is a new load cell, and I discuss with you. This is 6-wire load cell as you see in this red, white, gray, green and black, blue. Red wire maximum use for its outputs, red white outputs pair, and blue black inputs pair, and green and gray are its excitation voltage. Excitation wires. In this video we check the load cell with multimeter on the table. How you can check a load cell with a multimeter with supply and without supply. It's now input and output resistance how much, and its excitation resistance how much. We checked all these functions in this video. It's excitation wires and output wires. First of all, I discuss with you a multimeter. What is multimeter? You can see here. This is a digital multimeter, AC voltage, DC voltage, ohm, capacitor and other range. This is positive wire and common wires. When you check the ampere, you can change its wire from this position to others. Now I can discuss with you drawings. I can draw here black, blue, its input, red, white output, gray, green, its excitation wires. 6-wire load cells. This is its input wires, input color coder wires, output color code red, white, and also excitation wires. In 6-wire load cells, input and excitations are common wires like this one. You can see here. These are its input 2 wires, and these are jump with the excitation wires. You can write here excitation and also input excitation here, positive excitation, negative excitation, right excitation. This is positive excitation. Also this is positive input, this is negative input and negative excitation. You can measure the millivolt from its output signal, positive or negative. How you can check a load cell on the table without giving with a power supply. First of all, you can check its resistance, input wire resistance, output wire resistance with multimeter, and its input. You can see here the simple diagram of load cell. Its input resistance low and output resistance high. First of all, I connect it in 6 wire with the connectors for checking. It's easy with meters, and you also use its shield wire because it is a very sensitive instrument. Its input resistance low and output resistance high. Maximum load cells. This is also a damaged load cell. I discuss later with you. First of all, we check the new load cell, how to check it resistance with multimeter. A friend helped us for this purpose. Now this is our output terminal input. First of all, we change the knob of meter in ohm condition. You see here, you can see here open meter wires. Now we first of all check black and blue wire and its input resistance. You can see here on meter 0.77 kilo ohm. Its load per input resistance are 0.77 kilo ohm. Now I can write here 0.77 kilo ohm. Now we can check its output resistance, red and white, and its resistance is 0.409 kilo ohm. So I can write here and 0.409 kilo ohm. You can see here the difference because input resistance low and output resistance high, and same resistance with the excitations and input wires. We can check here green and gray wires. You can see on the meters 0.7377 0.377 kilo ohm. So I can write here 0.377 kilo, and you can see on the page input wires and excitations wires resistance same, like as this is the same wires. And also we can check one wires with short with other input wires and excitation wires. Now I can check black and gray wires, one input wires and one excitation wires, and its resistance are almost 0 ohm or 1 ohm, and it's 1.1 ohm, not a kilo ohm, just an ohm. This is a wire resistance, and also green and blue are the same values, excitation and input wires 1.4. This shows that our input and excitation wires resistance and its jump resistance are same. So it's our load cell is 100% okay. Now we can check the load cell to give its supply voltage. 24 volt supply, we have a 24 volt supply, and it outputs gives millivolt when we applied the load on it. This is 24 volt DC power supply. You can see here, and we connect its input terminals, blue and black wires. You can see here in this video. Now our friend connect cables blue and black with blue and black wires. This is our input terminals, as you can see here in this video. You can connect it proper. For the safety purpose, we can connect all cables with the PVC connectors and save a short circuit. When you install it on a controller, you must connect its ground wire with ground. Now we give it 24 volt power supply and check with meter. First of all, you turn the meter knob on DC voltage like this one, and on its power supply, please on it power supply. So you can see here on light blinking, and now we can check here the 24 volt power supply present or not. Now we can check with multimeter. You can see here, please change its connection, plus 24 volt. You can see here that's present. Now you can also check its excitation wire, also present 24 volt. If there are 24 volt present, then our load cell is 100% okay. Now you can check there gray and green wires. 24 volt is also present here, like this one. You can see here. Now we connect our meter cables with output connectors, where red and yes, this is our drawing shows our input and excitation voltage are same, and now this is okay. Now we can apply their load and fix it with hand, and other corner applied it loads and check their output millivolt. First of all, we connect our meter cables with connector properly. You can see here our friend connect and check load cell with multimeter. How you can check it with multimeter and apply it on load. Now you can see here our meter is connected with PVC connector, and we can check millivolt on this meter. Applied the hand load. Just now can you see here 0.0 millivolt. Now we can apply the load on it, and you can see here we can apply millivolt change. You also can see 1.2. You can see here we can apply the load, hand load 4 point something millivolt. The millivolts are vary. So this is showing our load cell is 100% working conditions. You can see more 4 point something, 4.6, 4.7. So I can write here millivolt 4.1 millivolt. This show our load cell is 100% okay, and you can check by adopt this procedure of load cell on your table. If you can get something in this video, so subscribe my channels and also share it. If you This is our dummy load cell. This resistance is not same in inputs and output resistance. If you get something, you like my channel, subscribe my channel and share it videos. Now we check dummy load cell. First of all, turn on meter with ohm condition. Red cable is used for maximum its output. Its output resistance is 4 kilo ohm and its input resistance is varying 4 point something. You can see here on the scale of meter 4.4 10 kilo ohms. So this load cell is faulty, or cable problem, or load cell and other problem. So thank you very much friends. So subscribe my channel, like my channel videos and share to other friends. And thank you for watching this videos. Goodbye.